All right, back to the town hall now, and we're going to end today with several updates on the coronavirus vaccine. So first, viewers continue to ask us about the Johnson & Johnson shots and when the pause may end.
An advisory committee to the CDC will meet this Friday to discuss those 6 cases of blood clots that have been tied to the vaccine. The chief financial officer of the company, Johnson & Johnson, says despite this delay, he thinks the process should give people more confidence in the vaccine's safety.
We want to make sure that we're thorough in terms of our analysis to understand what caused some of these issues. I think part of that response will be diagnosis and awareness as well as appropriate treatment. So I would hope that at the end of this week that the population in general will feel more confident about taking a vaccine.
All right, so we'll see what happens on Friday. Johnson & Johnson says the benefits of its vaccine far outweigh the risks and that this pause will enable the proper warnings to be put in place.
Former President Donald Trump is again encouraging his supporters to get a coronavirus vaccine. As polls show, there is a lot of hesitancy among Republicans. This week, the former president did his first on-camera interview since leaving the White House.
Yeah, we want to show you just one of the recent polls showing that hesitancy is high among those identified as GOP voters. This Quinnipiac survey showed 45% of the Republicans said that they do not plan to get the vaccine. Listen to the former president's message.
You know, they all want me to do a commercial because a lot of our people don't want to take vaccine. You know, I don't know what that is exactly. Republican, I don't know what it is.
You encourage people to get it.
I encourage them to take it, I do. But they want me to make a...
Did you get it?
Yes, I did. I had it and I took it, okay?
You got both.
Because I believe. So here's the thing. They want me to do a commercial saying, take the vaccine.
Well.
And they think that's very important, and I'd certainly do it.
The former president and first lady both got their vaccines privately in January at the White House.
And finally for us, there are plenty of known side effects to the COVID vaccines, but is there one that affects only women?
This is floating around on social media, the perfect kind of thing for the Verified team. Reporter Vanessa Rufus has some answers for us.
We've gotten a lot of questions about vaccine side effects, but this is one we never expected to hear. Lots of people tweeting about getting the vaccine and feeling like it changed their menstrual cycle, changed the timing of it, the flow, even the severity of cramps. So our menstrual cycle changes an expected side effect from the COVID vaccine. Let's verify. Our sources are the FDA, CDC, and epidemiologist Dr. Jane Kelly.
It's hard to say whether this could be related.
Researchers monitored all 3 vaccines for various side effects, and FDA briefing documents spell them out.
Pfizer, Moderna, Janssen, they all had more than 40,000 people participating in those studies, and they did not see any reports of changes in menstrual cycles.
So essentially, all this is purely anecdotal right now. What could be happening here?
There's so many factors that can influence a woman's menstrual cycle, including stress, physical and mental stress.
No doubt, during a pandemic, there is plenty of that to go around. But how concerned should you be if something like this happens to you? Well, the CDC says there is currently no evidence that any vaccines, including COVID-19 vaccines, cause fertility problems. So we can verify menstrual cycle changes are not a confirmed side effect from the COVID-19 vaccine, and doctors say there are a lot of coincidental factors like stress that could be at play. Furthermore, there is no evidence that these vaccines cause reproductive problems. With your Verify, I'm Vanessa Rufus.
So I'm really glad we verified this because despite what tampon commercials would have you believe, women don't sit around talking about their periods. However, this information being out there anecdotally, have had a lot of conversations with women I know saying it never occurred to me that it could be the vaccine. But yes, there was something weird that I noticed since getting the vaccine. So it's interesting to have this information.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know how much more I can add to that because you said it very well. And I feel just a little unprepared. You know, Saturday, what happens on Saturday?
I can't imagine.
My second dose.
Oh, well, good.
Yeah.
I hope that there's no cramping for you. All right, we're going to go. Thank you for watching, everybody. Remember, keep texting us your questions and your comments. I love making Michael Wooten blush. The number is 716-849-2200.